I feel like flower, I feel like many of us, I feel like probably you all feel like this is the medicine of the future in many ways. And this medicine is so accessible. It's becoming increasingly accessible to people. I believe in it. It's not that expensive to work with. And I think the cost is kind of prohibitive, but if you don't want to buy it, you can make your own medicine. It's sustainable. It doesn't require a lot of plant material to make this medicine, which is also a huge issue as herbal medicine becomes more popular. We definitely want to be wildcrafting ethically. This is a big topic. I actually have an ethical wildcrafting guide on my website at moonandbloom.com if you're curious to learn more about that. Just the act of making one's own medicine in itself is so powerful. So in my practice, I work with producers who have made their own essences, and I totally believe in the power of those, and I trust the producers that are creating this medicine. And it's also beautiful to make your own medicine. So I teach people how to do that as well. Really transformative experience. This medicine is so complementary. It works so well with other healing modalities, breath work, yoga, body work. And also it's so safe as a complement to medications or other Western interventions. I work with a number of clients who are on medications, who are wanting to go off of them, feel that they need to go on them. It doesn't have to be one or the other. And this as our understanding of trauma and healing, as our understandings are becoming more inclusive, we are able to be more inclusive with this medicine. And as we continue to decolonize our understanding of everything, we are more able to grasp the power of this medicine. So whereas I feel like flower essences have been kind of waiting in the wings for a long time, and because they you can't really explain them through a Newtonian scientific model, they don't get the validation that they deserve. But as we are dismantling and questioning what we believe about the validity of science, moving into more of a quantum understanding of science. Well, flower essences fit beautifully within that model of understanding, right? So as we continue to honor ancient and indigenous wisdom and healing technologies and traditions, we are going to be increasingly more receptive to flower essences and all forms of subtle energetic medicine and alternative healing modalities. And that's a really exciting shift that I'm feeling in the collective right now. And as we become more receptive to this medicine, we're also becoming more receptive to different understandings of how we heal. And joy as medicine is a concept that was introduced to me by an herbalist named Karen Rose, who is an herbalist here in Brooklyn. She has an apothecary called Sacred Vibes, and she created the Spiritual Herbalism Summit a few years ago. And the theme of, I believe it was 2019, the theme was joy as medicine. And this was such a revelatory concept to me. Because as she explained, we've been so focused on our trauma. We've been so focused on what is going wrong and what needs to be fixed, and thinking of ourselves as these glasses half full that need to be filled. And surely, of course, there's a place for that in understanding healing, but where do we have the opportunity to be in our joy, and where can we allow ourselves to feel good and feel pleasure and connect with ease and comfort in the body, in our lives, in our relationships, in our work. Questioning grind culture, and that it's not a one-way street. It's everything is co-creation all the time. So I find that instead of like listing off a bunch of flower essences that I'm using for complex trauma, I'm much more drawn to talking about how we conceptualize healing and helping other people, helping our clients and our communities consider alternatives for living and how we're feeling and how we're healing. And here we have a beautiful picture of borage, which is from Terra Flora in Nevada City. And definitely an essence for the times, for supporting the heart and feeling uplifted and strengthened. And okay, I'm not talking too much. That's good. Okay. So in conclusion, as I said, a more inclusive understanding of trauma that incorporates all the features allows us to offer a higher level of care to our clients. And then this is what makes our work safer and more accessible to everyone. And this is how we can offer a fuller range of positive healing outcomes. And once again, this work must be done alongside the ongoing efforts towards decolonization and reparations. We're not healing in a vacuum, we're healing collectively. We, in our generation, we are healing so much intergenerational harm. And so this container that we're creating for this work has to be strong and it has to be vast. And healing complex trauma is a realistic and achievable goal to work towards, even amidst all the great changes that we're going through here.